guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda. Today I'm going to share with you guys a flip through of my May Project Life pages. If you guys have been following me since I started doing this project monthly, then you'll know that I have been starting the month with a kind of overview of the month, kind of all the miscellaneous photos, and then I'll go in and do specific spreads for specific things we did, or an event that we did a few times, and I'll put that all together so it's sort of like a theme. That's kind of how I've been going about my project life for doing it monthly, and it's actually working really well. I really like the process, and I've been really enjoying putting these pages together in that format. So let's get into it. The first page here, the first spread actually, which I've added an insert this month, is actually almost or maybe completely all from the Cocoa Daisy afternoon tea kit, the May kit. So I have the May documented card, this pretty colorful stripe where I used the plus signs and just did a I don't know if you can see that there, but I just did the matching color as close as I could anyway. And then I did a little bit of journaling for each, not each photo, but some of the things that were going on. So here we had an ice cream night. We went out, had ice cream. My son and my husband were doing kind of a lawnmower Jeep race in the yard. And over here I had a butterfly in the yard. We had this bright yellow bird who matched in with my kit perfectly, but anyway, he was hanging out in the garage one day. We had a storm come through and he flew in, and I must have had the back door open or something, and the cat was trying to chase him, and I'm like, oh god. So anyway, speaking of the cat, this is our outside cat, River. She's all black, and she's getting quite brave with climbing. Had seen how she was on the very top of my son's playhouse, which is up a flight of steps, and then there's a slide that goes down, so you can kind of see it's pretty high in the air. So yeah, crazy cat. And then over here on this side, I kind of used more muted colors, and this card might have been from a different kit. And then up here, this was kind of a fishing day. My husband and I went fishing in the morning and caught this huge fish, and then we took little guy to the pond in the afternoon. Then a thunderstorm came through, and after it all cleared up, then I got to finally go out fishing. And I just caught that little guy because the water was really muddy and it was a little hard by that point, but it's alright. So over here, just some afternoons outside playing. A night we went down to the races to see a race. It's a dirt track race. And then up here was my little story about our new bunny. We got her. She is a mini lop. She's 5 weeks old. She's super tiny. She literally can fit in the palm of my hand. She's so little, and she's so darn cute. But anyway, that's our new little bunny. Okay, so now we're into the specific stuff. So this double page spread, as you can see, is all about my gardening, getting our flower beds set up. My little guy was helping me dig holes to plant the flowers. Here we were putting the mulch down for the flowers, and then I did my little mini garden again this year. So that's what that spread's all about. And then this one was just, this side was all L Studio stuff, except for maybe the letters. But yeah, this was about my son and his bike rides. I just combined it a few, and he's been riding his bike on the road. It's a bike instead of a tricycle, and he does obviously have training wheels because he's still little, but and here he was washing his tricycle. It was muddy apparently, and he told me he just had to wash it, so I think that's kind of funny. So he was doing that. And then over here on this side, there was also some biking photos, but this was all Mother's Day. So we didn't really do anything this year for Mother's Day. We kind of just hung out around the house. So I wanted to take a walk, so that was actually the first day we took him out on his bike. So we took a walk with him, and I got some pictures with him. So that was pretty much all we really did, but it was nice. It was still a nice day just to spend the time with family. This page over here was about meeting my friend's new baby. She had her, and they had a little bit of complications, and she was in the NICU for a little bit, so we didn't get to meet her right away when she was born, but we eventually got to meet her, and she's still obviously very tiny and very adorable. So yeah, that was about that, and my son just loves her. I think. So over here we had this super busy weekend where we had 2 weddings back to back. So I used the stamps, the number stamps in the one kit, and did the 1 weekend 2 weddings title there, but I actually used older, just random products to try to bring this spread together with the purples. I like the purples and some of the things and the pinks, so that's kind of where that came from. And then the last spread, this is a double spread, all using L Studio. I believe this was all the May, I shouldn't say all, but most of it was L Studio and was the May kit. So like this card, this was L Studio paper. This card, I believe this card, this might have been the April kit. April or May. But yeah, I tried to match the similar colors there. For our Memorial Day, we went and spent time with friends. Obviously the same one that had the little baby. So we got to see her again, and the boys were playing in the stream, and they just absolutely loved it. The guys went fishing off in one, and we kind of just had a fun day outside, and it was very hot out, so it was a perfect day for the boys to be in the stream. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So that was my May. It felt like we did so much in May, but I guess pulling it all into Project Life, some of it might not have all quite made it, but I think most of it did. So yeah, that's my May pages, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!